Gaming like a noob. Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself Sensomi. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it would help me out a lot. Now, it's Friday, so it's the Telford United save. And we do have problems. Even though we are second in the league, have the highest goal difference, we are struggling. If we look at the schedule here, look at this, the losses we have here and the draws. We are having a problem trying to keep up with Woking, of course, who are this season the tremendous team, even though they have half the goal difference that we have managed to score up. They have not lost as many games as we have, which is important, of course, if you want to win the league here. But let's jump into this game here and see which player we can use, because we've only have 1 day of training in between the last game, so loads of players that we really would need to rest, to be honest. So let's start with Hutchinson. So that's going to be a major setback in the star rating. We're going to have to rest Kumas. We're going to have to rest Lee Head. I think we're going to be with him. And we're going to have to rest Miguel Azez. Do we have somebody that we can play there? We do have Joe Williams before he leaves. Missing should be resting, but Ennis is not. But we do have Diamond Edwards. Let's give him an opportunity to play today. So I'm expecting a big loss, as you can imagine, today, bringing in all these players that don't play usually. But we have no other choice, because we can't play with these tired players. They're going to be destroyed completely, and by being destroyed, I don't mean that they're going to be losing bigger than the team that we are putting on the pitch now. I'm just meaning that we will get loads of injuries if we play with them. So yeah, we're going to do this team instead. Now, looking at this, the sharpness, this means that we have a high risk of losing this game. I think this is a bigger factor today than this is. That we have so many players that are completely out of sharpness. I need some way of getting that under 20, or is it under 18 team that I have. I can't play them in there. And I can't get the team to start an under 21. So, yeah, they don't get any time in a reserve team, which means they never play any games when they don't play for the first team. So, in some sort of way, I should try to find a way to squeeze in these players to play. But I don't really know how. But, yeah. I guess we could do, if we get a free week or something, maybe squeeze in a friendly instead of just putting a lot of training, and then just use players without sharp fitness and see if that will help. But yeah, so this is the team we're going to use, and even though they are I think they're 22 or something in the league, I think we're going to struggle. And yeah, this might be one of the reasons why we are in the kind of troubles that we are. So yeah, but let's get into it. We don't know. They might have played a game 2 days ago as well, so they might as well use a lot of reserve players. It says here that they have done a couple of changes, one can say. So 5 players since their last game. And if they played in the weekend, I guess that's because they wanted to rest a couple of players as well. Let's get into the dressing room. I'm going to go with the assistant's recommendation here today, and no gesture. Didn't help a lot, but yeah. I think we do have Paul Hoskinson on the bench and Lee Head. So we do have a couple of good players on the bench. So maybe if it's a tight game, we'll throw them in. If we're one goal down or if we're one goal up, maybe we'll bring in some of the better players to try and get more out of the game. But yeah, they start out with the first shot on anyway, but it wasn't on goal, was it? No, only a shot because it went way over the goal. But second opportunity looks like it's theirs as well. So not the best of starts. Tamir, oh, Williams didn't get that. Tamir, Edwards to Williams, Tasker, Jones. Oh, Kelly on the run, Kelly! Oh! Holy smokes! He should have scored there. That's such a shame. Come on. Now, most likely you will not hear me sound the same in all the 3 games of today, because I'm getting close to needing to get to work. So I think maybe we'll only have this game or maybe one more in this session where I'm sitting down recording. After that, I don't know, I might try to finish the savings when I come home from work late at night, and or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. I need to edit the United video for tomorrow, and that's how I told you that I'm recording this on Wednesday. So yeah, because yeah, United needs to he was offside, but he didn't manage to put it in otherwise anyway, so didn't really care about that then. Jones, Williams, seems like we are starting to take over a bit here now, and that's a good thing. Let's hope we can continue with that. Oh, they're deep down, loads of players in the defense there, and I guess they are going to try to counter-attack us a lot, and Tasker made a big mistake there. Made a big boo-boo, and ooh! That was something. That looked like the hanging header. Ooh! Oh, yes! Tamir! If he wasn't offside, that's 1-0 for us. The opportunity that Fleet had looked like, I don't know if you've seen it, but in 1994, in the World Cup, Sweden, I don't remember who he scored that goal on, but Martin Dahlin, he scored a header where he was flying like that in the air. Looked pretty cool. I think you should check it out if you haven't seen it. Martin Dahlin scored. Just go through. I don't think he made plenty of goals that World Cup. So just go 94 Martin Dahlin World Cup, and I'm pretty sure that you will find that on the YouTube somewhere. Let's get into the dressing room here, and let's pump our fist and go with this. Yeah, made a couple of players pleased and so on. Now, of course, we are in the lead here, which is good, and if we can keep this lead, I don't think I want to do any changes, or maybe we'll have to take out Kelly to rest him for the next. Yeah, they equalize. That's such a shame. Such a shame. Tamir has actually played a lot better than Tihan, so I don't know. I am not really pleased with Tihan, to be honest. But yeah, let's see where this gets us. We do have a couple of players on the bench that could play today. So I am considering actually bringing them in because it looks like they are getting better and better here, and I don't want them to equalize here. So I think we're gonna be, let's look at this. Ooh, thank you for not scoring there. We're gonna bring in Uzanji, and I think I'm gonna bring in Lee Head here, and we're gonna bring in the last change I actually need to do. Let's look at this first. Edwards getting it in there. Jones. Ooh, we pause it because we can't get into the tactics here. All right. I want to bring in Hutchinson, but I want him to play in the position that Jones has. So I want to change them. Let's do that as quick as possible, like this. There we go. I think that improved everyone's star rating in the attack as well. Let's see if this can help us. One fresh player on every one in the defense, one in the midfield, and one in the attack. Ooh, that was a good free kick from them. I'm gonna tell them to focus here now. And if time be, I'm going to tell them to that I want to demand more from them if we survive this. Lee Head out to Edwards. Edwards, come on, Edwards, get the ball in there. Oh, that's a good crossing and a good goal by Michael Jones. 2-1 for Telford United. Yes. What a cross! That was a David Beckham cross from Edwards here. Really good cross. Look at this. Oh, it's long. It's at the head of Jones. It's just perfect. That's just perfect. I'm very pleased with that. And here comes Edwards again, but he drops the ball. Come on. I need him to focus again. Whew, let's not concede a goal here now. We have the lead. We want to keep it. Come on. Come on, Telford. And it's a long ball in. Let go. Over the bar. Thank you very much. It doesn't seem like we have shouted focus yet, but yeah. Let's wait and see what happens. Now there is a possibility, and I will shout focus again. Hutchinson. Come on. Come on, Hutchinson, you can do this. Let's put the nail in the coffin and get this game won. Oh, beautiful strike by Diamond Edwards. Holy crap, how am I supposed to keep him off the team now? That was, yeah, that looks great. Now, of course, I know Ebbsfleet is not the best of teams, but he's been very good today, Edwards. I'm proud of that lad. I think he's going to become the player of the match. No, that's Jones, I see. All right. 3-1. I think I can breathe out now. I think they will not score 2 times, hopefully, anyway. Ooh, but that was close. That was really, really close. And yeah, I've been trying to lend some players. I don't know, the clubs have accepted it, but I don't think the players will. Some of them, I think I'm going to be cancelling. Because I'm going to have to pay upwards £100,000 a month if I do, and I'm going to run out of money before the season is over. But hopefully there is 1 or 2 that I can get one of them, because that's around 36,000 or 35 and 36,000 a month. Now that of course is a lot of money as well, But yeah, I think we can. Oh, Mason Bennett! If they are good enough, which I hope, then we can really benefit from that, and it can be worth the money to get those brilliant, get a brilliant player in. I think it's 3 players that I'm trying to lend. Now, of course, I'm not going to lend them all. If we get one of them, I'm going to be cancelling the others, of course. But I felt we need to get something into this team, and it's either a central midfielder or a central defender, and yeah, we're just going to have to see if that helps. Now, first game is over, and I'll just see you in the next one. And so we're here. Second game of this episode, Solihull Moors away. Let's move into it because it's getting close for me to head off to work. So the last game will have to be recorded tonight or tomorrow morning. So yeah, we're going to do a lot of changes. I think most of my players should be back. And yeah, Joe Williams has left us now. So I think we're going to go with Kyle Knowles now. And of course, we want to change the defense, the central defenders. Where is our friend Aaron Harrison? He's here. Instead of Tehan. We don't want Jamir there, do we? Didn't we have... Yeah, that's Lambert, but he's injured. So I guess we're going to have Tamir there. Lee Head is going to be playing in the Fitzgerald position. And of course, we rested our good friend. Did I place him here? Yeah, Miguel Aziz is going to come back into the team. He's supposed to be our big star. But yeah, doesn't look like it looks like he's dropped in his yeah, star rating, or am I just remembering wrong? Kumas back as well. And of course, we're going to be putting back Hutchinson to see if we can put something really good up there. I think this is the team. Maybe we'll change these two. I think that's more what I want. And yeah, we forgot about Comerford. We should have our friend Sam Murray there, our player from Manchester United, as we can see from his youth team, and he's making his 3rd season for us, and he hasn't really seemed to develop. That's a bit of a worry, and it seems like he's reached his potential. So maybe we'll next year try to find another left wing back or something. I don't think we can get it, but why did I press that one? Let's move on to team selection again. And Diamond Edwards, of course. We're going to have... Where is Missing? Because Missing's going to come back into the team. Edwards did actually make a really good impression on me, so I do want him somewhere. I think he's going to be there instead of him. And maybe we'll even put him... Or we don't have room for both. I would love to have both a central midfielder and somebody that can play on the side. You know what? We do have the opportunity for that. So let's take out Fitzgerald and put Diamond there. And I'm going to explain what I mean that we do have that possibilities. Aston Missing, playing on the right, can play on the left. Let's start with Diamond Edwards. He can only play on the right, right? Then Missing, he can play on the left. And Lewis Kumas can play a center. So we do have coverage for every position that could go wrong here. So yeah, That should be okay. So this is how we're going to be playing today. Let's start the game, because as I said, I am in a bit of a hurry. So, no, we're not going to go hard in on tackles. We only get players sent off when we do that. Yeah, let's go for that. Ooh. And the tunnel. Oh, I don't like this. How has your team been able to put together such an impressive recent run and form away from home? At the end of the day, it's pure hard work. Nobody wants to lose at home, but we make sure to fight harder than the teams hosting us right now. Let's go for that. Oh, we got another question. It always helps to be prolific as your team have been recently, right? If we're scoring, we're doing something right and likely winning matches. So in that regard, it's satisfying. We're impressive last time out conceptually. How do you carry on from that? It seemed we took a lot of confidence from that performance. It's important to play well in every match, as it gives us better chances of winning. Simple as that. I don't know. Let's hope we did a good tunnel speech there. And we're off. And Solhally Moors, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, of course. But for anybody that... oh, let's look at this. Oh, Paul Atkinson! He scores. Paul, he scores. Now, for anybody that is a United fan and follow on YouTube different things, I actually forgot what I was talking about. That is not good. I was going to talk about Mark Goldbridge and something that he used to say, but it disappeared from my head. I'm sorry, lads. I guess maybe when I watch it back and I hear what I was talking about, I will remember it, but right now it's empty. The head is empty. I'm getting old, I guess. Aziz, missing. Kelly! Oh, 2-0. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, of course, about Mark Goldbridge. His favourite team is Solhally Moors. I don't know if it's above United or equal to United or just below Manchester United, but he does have his heart in Solhally Moors. What I've figured out anyway. I think it was him and not just his son. If I'm not mistaken, at the end of last season, they were at the playoffs. Because I think they reached the playoffs and lost, if it was in the final or something like that. So they had to stay in the division, but yeah. Let's look at this. Solhally Moors and good interception there, or blocking I should say. Here's Kumas. Here's Kelly. Come on. Come on, Telford. Sam Murray. Nope, nothing comes of that. And yeah. Started the game good. Let's hope we can continue with that. Sometimes we do struggle to keep our focus. So I'm going to tell them to focus here. Because it looks like Moors are coming into the game more and more, which I don't like. Here's Aziz, Harrison, Watts, Uzanje, Lee Head. Our own little youth player to Kelly. Kelly, oh! Now Kelly, I know we signed him when he left Manchester City. So we did get him on a free. And when it comes to the players we're trying to loan, the defender has said no. I think he was the one that was going to cost us over 100,000. So I think we have 2 central midfielders still that we're trying to lend. And I think one of them wanted 35, or the club wanted 35,000 a month, and the other one wanted 36. So, and we're only, if we even get, because I know that I think the one that cost 35 a month actually got offered to play for Luton. So I guess he's going to choose Luton before us, of course, if he doesn't decide to stay in his club. I don't remember if it was Aston Villa, I think we were trying to lend him from. So, yeah. Oh, let's look at this, Kelly. Ah, come on. We play good so far, and yeah. It's nice to see things looking good today. Oh, that's Ashton missing. 3-0. We're running over Salhali Moors. Or Salhali, yeah, Salhali. Or Salhal. Salihal, that's the way. I don't know where I got the I to end up behind Hull. Solihull Moors or whatever. But they are dropping in the league, I guess, because we are pounding them here. 3-0. Lee Head, Azez, Harrison, Lee Head. Oh, come on. That's good, Harrison intercepting there. That's good. But, yeah, good. Woken thing by Harrison there. Here comes missing. And he shoots. Great save. But it'll be a corner for Telford. Come on. Murray with the corner. Sam Murray. Floating it in. Osanji's there. Oh, just outside. That was a good opportunity. Gone to waste. Hutchinson. Uzanji. Kumas. Yeah, he does catch up with the ball. Gets it into Hutchinson. Oh. Now, I have seen there has been a trailer being released, and yeah, pre-ordering stuff and things like that for Football Manager 25, and doesn't look that promising, to be honest, because no gameplay videos, nothing like that, just a straight up commercial, I would say, which didn't give me a lot. I really could do without those kind of things. I know that I'm gonna try to find the money to buy it, of course, because I want to continue to make videos. If I can find the money, I don't know, but I'm gonna try, of course, to scrape up that kind of money to buy the game. And yeah, I think that's something that it's sort of unnecessary for me to let's just see if we can do this, and we do that, and we do this, because Diamond Edwards is really, his performance in the last game really makes him worthy of getting an opportunity today. Uzanji, Watts, Harrison, to missing, Hutchinson, back to missing, Azez, missing, Knowles, Azez, no, Lee Head, missing out on that one, and a good shot from their player. And here comes the changes. And Paul Hutchinson is really tired as well, so I think I'm going to take him off. The game should be won. Ozanje, I guess he's going to come off as well for Tihan. Here we go. Let's see. They should be able to score 3 times, hopefully, anyway. Come on, we need to play better now. Up the game here. Oh, he was offside. Thank you. We're going to be telling them to focus if we can. Yes. Now with all the new players coming in, 3 new players coming on the pitch. Eskumas now playing a central role. Didn't start well for him though. Good one from Murray. Murray to Tihan. Tihan to Murray. Back to Tihan. To Harrison. Harrison moving with the ball. Gets it to Knowles. To Edwards. Here comes Edwards. Can he get a crossing in here again? That's a good cross. Kelly is there, but no. Not good enough. Good one, but not good enough. Here they come. Please stop them. Shooting over, thank you. Now maybe we'll get lucky now that I can't record the third and last game in this session, so to speak. I need to, after this game, I need to go to work. And, ooh, you were lucky there. And lucky there. Come on, boys. So, yeah, of course, maybe that will give us a bit of changing in the system. I mean, last game we won 2, and then the last game we messed up completely against Sutton United there, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, this time we might be having more luck with the third game, because we are not sitting down in the same session. I'm going to have to start up the computer and everything tonight when I get home, or tomorrow. Well, I'm going to start up the computer anyway tonight when I come home. I always do, even though it's very late. But I'll have to see if I don't want to be extremely tired and be sitting and yawning all the time when I record it. But there is a chance I'm going to do it, because I have to take every chance I can to record in order to keep up with everything that is happening. So yeah. And yeah, it seems the 2 games that we played today is probably helping us keeping the job, because we have been in somewhat of deep water of late. But yeah, playing the way we've done in these 2 games, maybe we have something on the way. Maybe the players are starting to get to know each other properly, and the gameplay and everything else. So maybe that's like, oh, Edwards took the opportunity when the ball fell in front of his feet. So maybe we do have something that is starting to work here now, and I'm hoping for that. And oh, look at that, another crossing from Edwards. Not shooting there, but just putting it into the, I mean, it gives me the Beckham feeling when it comes to his balls into the penalty area. Diamond Edwards. That's really something. Oh, look at this. And nice goal. Really nice goal. 4-0. And this should, of course, be game over. We should now be... Oh, look at the table. Look at the table, lads. At the moment, seize the moment. We're top of the table. We have played 1 more game than Woking, but we are top of the table right now. That is amazing. Oh, and look at that again. He doesn't go for goal like Mission and Ennis. He finds the player in the center there. Brilliant. This is the way you're supposed to play. Look at that, just finding Kelly in the center there. I mean, I'm starting to think that Damon Edwards might be the right player for us to have on the right midfield. Maybe missing, and Ennis needs to wait for their opportunity. And because now it's the second game in a row here now where Edwards has been playing brilliantly, and his crossings has been something out of the ordinary, I must say. Ooh, come on, let's keep a clean sheet here. Let's give even Watts the clean sheet. Now that we have played so very well in this game, 5-0. I'm impressed by my team, and I'm surprised. I did not expect us to beat Salholly in this manner. Certainly not. Here's Tihan. And missing, and Kelly missing. Just play the game out now. You can blow the whistle so I can prepare for work and long to get home and play that third and last game of this episode. I am going to try and because I haven't edited. Oh, look at that! He gets to score as well. Ho, ho, ho. What a game by Edwards. And he's definitely deserved his place on the bench, if nothing else. So, yeah. Oh, what a goal. What a strike. Brilliant. And wonder if he surpass Missing in the average rating now and becomes the man of the match instead of Missing. Just going to have to wait and see. I think he has 2 assists, and or is it just 1? It's 2 assists, isn't it? But he didn't get yeah, he did. He did become the man of the match. 9.6. 2 assists and a goal. While Missing had a goal and 1 assist. It was yeah, that's cool. That's good. I really enjoyed it so far. Let's hope this continue in the third game. And I guess I'll just see you in that one. And so we're here. Third game of this episode. Third and last game. Gateshead at home. And yeah, let's see what kind of players we can use today. And the transfer window has opened. So it's 8th of January here. And they've been trying to buy a lot of my players, but none of the ones that I want to get rid of. All of the players that they wanted to buy is the players that I want to keep. So, no deals. Except for that Joe Williams. He's out of the club now, and I think I paid him £3,000 a week. So that's a nice reduction. So, yeah. I think we're going to use the same team. It looks like they are pretty fit and ready to go. We do have... Let's put Leonel Lambert on the bench instead of Tihan. We do like him. Ennis is back, but I think I'm going to rest him for another week. And then he might be, or another game for the next game. And then he might be coming in for Ashton Missing, and Missing will go outside here because I want to keep Damon Edwards here. I want him to come in the second half sometime to get his match sharpness up, because maybe he is some future star here. It's been interesting to putting him into the team, and I want to continue to do that. As long as he can produce what he's produced here. So let's get going. Let's play with the same team. Seems like they've been rested enough to be able to play. So I'm not going to go hard in on tackles. You can see that Woking retained the top of the table position. I think we're going to go with no gesture and actually go with the assistant's recommendation, because the previous game was terrific. 5-0 win away. That was Marvelous. Now we're at home, and yeah, these are the team. Let's kick off, and we skip, and here we go. The game is up and running. Now, you might not notice that I don't sound as tired as I was expecting. The problem is, or the thing is, when I got ready to drive to work, the car started, but it started in a very weird way. The RPM jumped up and down, and I didn't really get a good one. It felt like it sounded and felt like the engine was going to stop all the time. Let's have a look at this penalty here first. Hodgkinson, and it's a save. Dang it. Yeah, the engine, it's just was crappy, so I had to ring. I made a phone call to work and said that I couldn't come in because I was afraid the car would collapse, and I had to. Fortunately, I don't live too far away. 5-10 minutes drive to a workshop, so I had to drive away to them, and they took a look at the car, and it might have been, I'm hoping that it's fixed. It sounded okay when I drove it home, so hopefully it is fixed. But it was a tube that... let's look at this. Come on. That puts air into the engine, mix the air... Yeah, so that you get the right mixture between petrol and air, and there was some cracks in that tube, so he just cut off the part that has had the cracks, and he connected it back together, and it felt and sounded good when I drove it home, so I'm hoping that that was the problem. And so, but that made me, since I've already taken the time off from work, so I, let's look at Lee Head. I went home, and now I record the third and last game of this episode. So I maybe I'll record another episode of this save, because now I have a couple of hours of free time, which was going to go to work, of course, and I really hate that I had to stay at home, because I need every single dime I can get. My financial situation is not the best, but yeah. I mean, I can't, if the car would broke, it would be way worse than me missing 1 day's worth of salary. So, yeah, that's why I had to do it. I can't go on with Hodgkinson there. We need to bring in Jones instead of Hodgkinson. That's a big problem, I think. That's going to be a major setback. I hope he's not going to be injured for a long time now. Here comes Gateshead. Are we going to have a poor third game again? Every single time? Come on. We did great in 2 games, and then in the third we collapse like this? Oh, I don't like this. I feel like Eric Ten Hag. Like the players are against me or something, because I know that they are quality players, but they can't seem to get things working. I'm gonna go with that. And let's see what happens. We are supposed to be a lot better team than they are, so, I mean, I am a bit frustrated and irritated here, that's for sure. Missing, getting the ball way too long, far away from him. I think we're going to be doing this, and I'm actually, you can see Harrison is really tired, and Ozanji has played really bad, so I really don't know who of them I'm going to take off. I think it's going to be Ozanji since he's played really crappy today. Or will I take out Harrison? Oh, I'll take out Harrison. He hasn't been great. Come on. We need to get it right like that, yes. Kumas, Azez, Ozanji. Now, all the players that I tried to lend have, of course, said no, or should I say have signed loan contracts with other clubs. So, if nothing else, by saying yes to me, they have made other clubs that has... Oh, there we go, Lee Head! By saying yes to me, they have made other teams that has been considering lending him or them to actually act upon it, and has contacted them in order to lend him and or them and they've got them. So yeah, but I think I have 2 or 3 new players that I'm trying to lend. So we are trying to strengthen, especially trying to strengthen that centre midfield. It's not that I need to be stronger, because I think Azez and Lee Head is good enough, but they need to rest as well. And there could be injuries and suspension for them and stuff like that. So I can't... Oh, Michael Jones, 2-1. We've turned it around. Thank you. Now keep this. I need to shout focus, because that's what they need to do now. Oh, come on. We are this good. We are supposed to win these games. But Woking are winning their game as well. Come on. Don't let these alone. Don't give them opportunity here now. That's good, Lambert. Lambert. Azez. Up to Jones. Out to Edwards. Here comes Edwards. Can he get the ball in? He gets it in there again. He's got some good crossing. I mean, he's a good passer of the ball, actually. He does reach his targets every time, I feel. Head. Kumas. Oh, come on. Oh, Azez. No red card, please. No red card. I think we got away with it. He didn't even get a yellow. Thank you. We just had a serious talk to him, I guess. Now, we've done all our 3 changes, so we can't do anything about that. Yeah. Gillespie. I remember a Keith Gillespie. Young. Once upon a time, he was a young, very promising player in Manchester United. Never really got the opportunity, though, because he played as a right midfielder, and he pretty much came up at the same time as David Beckham. So, unfortunately, he didn't get his chance in Manchester United. He did play in other teams. I remember him playing in Newcastle, among other teams, and he did a good job. He was a good right midfielder. But, of course, not... Oh, come on! Not in the way that David Beckham was, of course. But, yeah. Come on. We can't do this. We need to win. It's irritating. We're supposed to have such brilliant players, and we are bottling it every single time here now. Every time we get close to them, we get buried again, and I'm really getting sick of it. Get in there, and there is Michael Jones, 3-2. Come on. Come on, Telford. Now focus, lads, and keep this scoreline. We can't let it go. We need the 3 points. We want to win the trophy. It's important that we win this division. And if we can, we are, of course, going to try and win the FA Trophy as well. So we want to win the double this year. Game promotion. Oh, Lewis Kilmas 4-2, and that should settle it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I can finally breathe, and maybe we'll have a 3-winning episode again. That would be great. Come on, Telford. There's still a couple of minutes for them to come back. Murray, Kelly, come on. Kelly moving with the ball. You do have Kumas. Kumas gets the ball. Here comes Kumas. Will he shoot? Yeah, he did, but that wasn't very good, was it? Lee Head very, very tired, but we can't do any more changes. Murray with the corner. Gets it in there, but the keeper is out and getting it. Mr. Montgomery. Murray with a throw-in. To Zanje. To Lambert. Lambert to Knowles. Into Head. Oh, Heads get a knock there. Kelly. Uzanje. Azez. Azez to Jones. To Edwards. Edwards. Diamond Edwards. I think that's the first time I see. I don't see him getting the ball into the area, but yeah. Nevertheless, it seems like we're gonna 6 minutes of added time. They still have plenty of time to make a comeback here. Then Murray, and there is Justin Usanji, 5-2. And we have given Gateshead a knock here. I think they're out for the count now. We can take it easy. Thank you, Uzanji. 5-2. We score another game where we score 5 goals. That's good. After a long period where we had very hard to score goals at all, we are starting to put them in. That's nice. Edwards with the corner here. It's going to be a short one to Lee Head. Back to Edwards. Diamond Edwards. He shoots. Ooh. Another corner. Diamond Edwards going out for the corner again. Come on, Edwards. You got this. Floating it in. Usanji is in there, but they headed away. There's Lee Head. Gets it to Edwards. Edwards, get it in there. Oh, even with his left foot, he gets it in there. That's nice. We're going to have a... I think if I remember... Oh, that's a good pass from... I think that was Edwards again. Murray, Head. Edwards. Oh, come on. Edwards gets it back to Knowles. Come on, and he gets it in, but nobody there but Gateshead players. Assess with another pass to Lee Head, where I don't know if it's a too weak of a pass from Azez or if it's Lee Head that don't want to go to the ball and take it. He just waits for it, and then somebody gets in between and takes it. But this was the third and final game of this episode. So we end this episode with 3 winnings. How nice isn't that? I'm really pleased with that. It looked hard in this game. I thought when they took the lead and missed penalties and everything, penalty, I just thought that, well, then we lose again. But we managed to turn this around. Woking only drawing against Oxford City at home. And I know we have a game against Woking left to play. So if we just can keep up with them and hit them where it hurts when we face them, we have a good chance of winning this division. And that would be nice. Let's continue here and see, because I could see that we have an entire week now where we're just going to train before next game, so that's good. I also think the next game is an FA Trophy, so that's even better. So, yeah. Michael Jones had a perfect game there, 2 goals and everything. Yeah. We're at half-time. Yeah, I got a bit irritated of them within half-time. Now somebody is looking on some of my Aaron Harrison, of course, yes. Yeah. Entertainment at our place. Of course, player of the week was not one of ours. And I'm not... And yeah. I guess that's somebody that we have on the shortlist. Finances, we've lost 1.3 million so far this month, or this year. But this month we have actually made money, 84,000. So we have sold some player. We sold what's his name, Joe Williams. So I guess we did get some money for him, and that has kept us away from losing money this month, which is starting to get more and more important, of course. And yeah, nothing to see there and nothing to really see here. Let's move up to competition. You can see where we are 1 point away from Woking. We now have started to play a lot better, and hopefully we will be there pretty soon. And yeah, we're actually going to play Solihull Moors in the FA Trophy as well. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Will they take revenge on us, or will we continue to give them hell? Schedule here, as you can see, it's our very next game. And then we have Altrincham and Boreham Wood as well in the next episode. So interesting. We are starting to get into that half of the season where we, yeah, need to play good. I hope we've had the worst time behind us, and that we're now going to play better and better. So, yeah, let's hope for that. Current injuries, we do have a couple. Pedder, Fitzgerald, Niall Johnson, Niblet, Luke Young, and Gregor Warner. So a couple of injuries. So, yeah. Looking at the training, you can see that we have a couple of players that have trained really well, and some of them have not trained very well. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see who ends up on Friday that has played or trained the best, so that we can praise and criticize them. Nothing more to see there. I think we go home. 7 days until the next game, which is good because we really need to rest our players. And maybe we've gotten our Lendy or something, if we are lucky, that can help us out. So we're just going to have to wait and see there. But I think we're going to call it. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. And stay safe out there. Have heaps of fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.